You might be wondering why I thought this was appropriate for YouTube. This is just a bunch of fools trying to dig out some rocks and replace the dirt that was in a ditch. But this particular dirt in a ditch and heavy rocks are special for the family. Our kiddos struggling to move that big old rock.
Daddy said it's impossible, but
Daddy coming in to help because that dirt was displaced for the electric trench that was dug safely underground, because when we first moved to this place the wires were above head, which isn't really safe or code or whatever. So we punched it out with the help of a wonderful neighbor who exchanged his help for some future help from us, and we are glad to give it when the time comes, because he really saved our bacon on this. We had to refill the hole half by hand, half with the tractor, because it was just in a kind of a slopey spot in our yard. But thankfully we were able to use the tractor for some of it. It was hard work, but man, nothing beats working with your family. Really seeing everybody do their best and just cutting up. Who knows what the kids are talking about. Hopefully this doesn't go to the FBI or anything. I think they mentioned something. Nope. Kind of shady. Okay, we'll skip past that. So anyway, we're just filling in a hole. I mean, this doesn't even deserve YouTube, but the fact that we are filling in this hole means that we're going to have power to that garage. That garage is what's going to hold our freezers, and our freezers are what is going to hold our hog. We've got a fat overdue for the freezer camp hog waiting in the pasture. He's been freeloading for a few months now. He might be putting on a few pounds here and there, but nothing like, he's just freeloading basically. He's ready to be our bacon for this next year and put him to the freezer for that. He's been a wonderful little pig. He's, he's sweet as can be. Of course, he's a neutered male, what do they call it, barrow. And we raised him as a baby, and we love him. And he's going to have one bad day, and then he'll be in a freezer camp. So our family's working our butts off to put this farm together so we can actually utilize every resource we got. Now, yep, we're just working with the tractor. That was the easy part. See, John operating the tractor, Jay directing him. Jay does a good job, and he insists that being on the ground's a little better than being on the tractor, so you can keep an eye out for John for safety reasons. And Ben, my goodness, this kid, he works like a horse. Dean and Luke, yeah, they're a little young and they keep wandering off, but we try once in a while to be helpful. But can you imagine when all four of our boys are men, man size at least, which won't take long given the track record, we are going to move some mountains on this farm when all these boys are grown. So hopefully they stick around for a while and take their time finding the women that they're going to start a family with, because they're welcome to stay as long as they like. Considering that the housing market is like it is, I don't really see it getting better. So we got a few acres up here, and we're off the road enough that most of those taxmen and all that, they won't be cruising by just peeking in. So we may just build up some tiny houses or cabins and things like that for the boys as they venture out. And if they want to stick around, we want to stay close to our family. I mean, we love our family and we appreciate every one of them.